Welcome to It's Happening Here with Lois and Diane. I'm Diane Austin and this is Lois Taylor, and today we're featuring Europa restaurant. So come on in and let's see what's happening here.
Welcome to It's Happening Here with Lois and Diane. We're here with my friend Dimitra, or some know her as Tula, from Europa restaurant downtown on 8th Street. So, well, thank you for letting us come into your restaurant. You've just poured some
pure olive oil, straight from Greece, from Sparta.
Yes. So was this available for purchase in the store?
Yes, it is. We just brought it a couple weeks ago, actually. We put this up, and it's going amazing. Everybody that comes in, they come and get their food, and right away it's like, I gotta get a bottle. I gotta get a bottle of oregano and olive oil, so it's great.
Yes, I can't wait to try it.
I wish you had smell-o-vision because this smells amazing in here right now. I'm gaining about 20 pounds just smelling it. It is
You can't gain from smelling it.
Oh, I can.
Just ignore it.
And we've got Achilles over behind the counter who's doing some orders.
Hello.
Yes. But he will be joining us in a few seconds. But it is amazing. Europa's been in this area for how long?
Since 1977. And Europa since 1988.
And who started this business?
My parents, the original Athena Pizza back in 1977. And then they sold the business in 1981, moved to Greece. 1988 they came back and they opened Europa restaurant, and we are here for 34 years now.
Wow.
Now you mentioned the name Athena. Your sister's named Athena as well, is she not?
Correct.
It wasn't named after her, she was named after the pizza place.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, this is, I think,
Yeah?
Actually, I think it's the other way around. Because
She's
Yeah,
older, is she not?
no, he is.
Oh, is
they only
he?
have a couple years difference.
Oh,
so
okay.
they're very close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but it is amazing. You sell an awful lot of Greek cuisine. Do you sell Canadian as well?
To be honest, we used to have burgers, but since the COVID, we stopped doing the burgers. We concentrated on our pizza because actually our pizza sales have gone up quite a bit. Actually, our pizza sales went up more when the bridge was down, too. And people had to come around and do some stuff, whatever, and you had to go a different direction instead of just over the bridge. So, because I remember we had a few customers. I mean, and Town is not a big town, right? I mean, anywhere we go, it's like 5 to 7 minutes across. But we had a few people say, you know what, I just concentrate on the West End, and I don't come down to the East End.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh my God, what was I missing?
Exactly.
So, and we're happy because since then they've been coming back, right?
Well, I remember last year trying to order a pizza from this place. You had to phone, or I was texting her, like when
it was
do
Friday. It was Friday, and
You're
I
like,
got-
you're crazy. You're not going to get a pizza this weekend. You're just phoning Friday. And I'm like, yeah.
Because we had, because with the COVID, like I said, our pizza sales on Fridays,
You got to
it was
call
crazy.
Wednesday and Thursday
We
now.
were short of staff, so it was crazy. And then we open everything by hand,
Right.
right? So we have the nephew there who does the dough, and he opens everything.
Chris, isn't
That's
it?
Christopher, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and he does it all, right?
Yeah.
Opening and this and that. So,
Well, the pizzas are amazing. I don't
Well,
know if you've tried.
I have, but I also have to. I want to attest to the fact that I know a gentleman that lives in Hanover, works here, and what's really unique about you as well is that you cook them 80%,
if you want.
and then
Yes.
they take them home and heat them for an extra few minutes,
Yep.
and it's almost like you had just bought it.
Wow.
And he's the one who got me really hooked on your pizzas because he said you've got to try their pizzas. You know, for someone to come from Hanover
Hanover, yeah.
to get your pizza, that's a huge attribute for you.
Dimitra?
And you know what?
Oh my goodness.
What do Greeks
Oh,
do?
we're going to be
What do
fed.
Greeks do?
They
We
feed
love to see people eat.
So that's really helped you through COVID, do you think? Like offering unique.
Well, you know what? What has helped us is our community,
Aww.
right? Because I mean, I have to
Yep.
say, everybody here has supported us, right? And I don't even know, like, we're so grateful
Yep.
for everybody. And
Well said.
We try to
Well
make
said.
things. We try to make things. And see how the Greeks they interrupt each other. Yeah.
Can you tell me your hours and if
Yes.
they, and for instance, if you're on Skip the Dishes or if they can just call you or
We it's always been like our restaurant, even though we had tables in the past, it was always 50% takeout, right? So that's why we never closed. We were able to be open, and we're doing really well because of our takeout. And customers here for 34 years, it's always been where you come and pick up. So we never had. Yes, I know it's the 2021. Right, but the only reason why we haven't gone with Skip the Dishes or add delivery at the moment is because of the short staff that we have, the space that we have, right? Because when we have customers come in, if we have a lot of orders, people are going to get in between.
Yes.
And then we just don't want to disappoint the customers that we do have.
Right.
If we don't get them on time to them, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, since it's worked for 34 years, I'm hoping it's going to work another 34 years.
yeah. Oh, I'm sure it will.
Did you mention where this is from? Sparta?
Sparta. Yes, actually, that's where my dad's from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place down there. The beaches are beautiful, right?
It's a beautiful country, and you're right. The vineyards, the olive vineyards are just everywhere, and you know it's high quality just from.
You know what? When I was in '82, we moved to Greece, and I was like 10, 11 years old. Now everybody knows my age, so.
That's okay, I'm not good at that. We'll replay it.
But I was able, I loved the experience because I did go do the olive picking, right? So you actually have to climb, and you have like a small little rake, and you know they put the tart down the bottom where it all falls down, right? I learned how to make olives, right? And how you cut them and how you put them in different waters first before you put them in oil. Okay. So there's a lot of.
So you're going to be carrying next month. You said you're going to be.
Yeah,
coming-
April is what they told us that they're going to bring is olives.
Yeah. So they're going to be coming directly from Greece as well.
Yes.
And what will you do with
Yeah.
those olives? You're going to sell them as whole, or
Yeah.
you're going to do something with them? Or?
And
No, we're going to sell them, and they're actually going to be in their containers.
Oh,
Just like we have the olive oil and the oregano.
And they're the dark olives, or
Right.
the green as well?
To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I might have both,
Okay.
right? Whatever he brings, I will purchase. But the black, it's not actually black. They're called kalamata. So it's like because these ones are black olives, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
And
the
they're
ones that I would-
are bigger as well, are they?
Well, they have these you can find pin in these ones too. But that one, kalamata, are like a dark brown color, right? And then you got the green, right?
Yeah. Oh.
So, yeah, but they're
€2 fries.
And you know what? And he's a Greek,
One,
and he doesn't
two.
eat olives.
He doesn't.
No.
So I
Yeah.
remember coming here a couple years ago, and it was the chicken.
Souvlaki.
Yeah, but it was done on the grill, so it's cooked, and then he put some special sauce on it on the grill, and it was so amazing. I still
I
think
just
of it.
did that again.
Oh,
Right there, Linda.
woo! Oh,
Oh,
that says Lois right on it.
And the homemade Zadziki.
Yes.
You gotta
I'm
put it on
excited
top.
about selling
For
your-
everybody after, you gotta pinch in the
well, actually,
here,
it was,
too.
some customers are like, "Oh, we're gonna have barbecue, right?" And
Yeah.
of course, they're gonna come and buy it and put in their own thing. Okay, here, try my Zadziki. They're gonna, it's exactly isn't exactly like Europa's, So I had a customer say that. He goes, "I'm gonna come and buy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have people, for my barbecue.
Can I have
it?
it?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna tell his friends or whoever. He's like, "Do you like my Zadziki? Isn't it exactly like Europa's?" And they say, "Is that right?" He goes, "Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna tell them." So I say, "It won't be a secret anymore."
So my next dinner party, I'm ordering from here. Look what I did. It's a Greek theme. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? A lot of our customers, they actually come here when it's their birthdays too to get takeout. Always. And when they're regulars, like when I know them, because if a customer just walks by and just comes in, pops in, but any of our customers that come in and they say, and I have baklava, I actually own, and I hope they're watching, I still owe you a piece of baklava. So I didn't have any on Friday, or on Tuesday. So I owe her a piece of baklava. Because actually, my in-laws make them, right? And that's another thing that we want to do in the future is bring another couple more sweets to the restaurant to sell.
Okay.
So one of them is the custard pie, right? So it's got that nice custard cream
Is that
in the
like
middle.
a Portuguese tarts, sort of?
Well, it's actually the same type as baklava, where it has the filo on the top and the bottom, but in between, instead of all the nuts and all that stuff, it's actually cream, right? And then I want to bring the honey balls, which is like small little, and they put honey on them, right, and cinnamon. So those are popular ones.
I want to introduce you to the
okay.
only red-headed Greek, apparently.
My name is Achilles. I am the only redheaded Greek ever born in Owen Sound with the name Achilles. Okay. This is our
Chef extraordinaire.
Our signature pizza, which is our Greek pizza. Has become our staple. Tomatoes, onions, green peppers,
move
black
this
olives,
up.
and feta.
Oh,
I sit here.
yes, please. So talk to us.
Talk. I'm good at that, ain't I?
Yes, you are. Some plates.
First of all, before we start, thank you for this today.
Oh, no, it's our pleasure.
I think in life, we all have to be real as human beings, and our lives have changed as of the last year for all of us. We've all tried to adopt as a business, as human beings, to the new reality. COVID has touched our life, and we're trying to the best of our ability to continue life to some point as we knew it, but it has altered our lives. So work-wise, we try to continue. At the same time, we understand what the difficulties around us. We're downtown Owen Sound, and as I said earlier, we're team players. We want everybody to succeed, everybody to continue, to exist, to be in business, to stride. And we're seeing the harsh realities of businesses closing, businesses hurting, and
we are counting our blessings.
I have said it many times, and I use social media for the restaurant. Our Facebook page is extremely popular. Last March, when the first measures came out for COVID for the first lockdown, all I did was I put a simple video out there and I said, "We are open." That video was seen by over 30,000 people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, this food looks amazing.
Over
and
30,000. I have
Please.
goosebumps.
Yeah.
So what my wife wanted to say earlier, we, from the bottom of our hearts.
When you interrupted me,
No.
that I'm doing now.
Just a huge thank you to this community that opened their arms to my parents when they immigrated here in the early '60s, and for my sister and I being born here, and as of 7 years ago when we took over the family business, it's home for our family too, and a little bit emotional because we are parents to two beautiful kids, and our boy has autism. So
And this community has been great for that
Yes,
too.
they have.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
why it's like we have the business, and everybody has been great with our business, but they also have been great as people
Yep.
Yeah.
towards us too,
Yeah.
and vice versa.
So thank you for joining us. Thank you, Achilles and Dimitra, for inviting us into their home.
You're welcome.
We've enjoyed it.
Thank you.
are amazing people.
Thank you.
And
very
what
much.
you've done for the community.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
I'm honored.
can't-
We're honored that we're here.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you very much.
We'll
Thank
see you
you.
next time.
Thank you.
Yeah. We'll see you next time. Okay.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
April 18th to 24th is National Volunteers Week across Canada. This past year has been very challenging with the COVID-19 pandemic. Most of the shows over the past year have been produced via Zoom and Skype. We would like to recognize those on-air volunteers who have continued to host shows on a weekly basis throughout the pandemic to keep our viewers informed. Carol Merton for hosting our COVID-19 local update shows and HealthLink. David Shearman for hosting Politically Speaking to get updates from local politicians. Matt Sanderson has hosted Attack Wrap and RTV Sports Wrap. Mary Jane Murray and Rhonda Brown for Grey County Life at Home. Community Close-Up with Sharon Skelly, plus Rob Leonard helping to promote local restaurants with Mom and Pop Eateries, Grey Bruce. Mary Jane Murray started a new show, Her Story, the journey to winning a seat at the table during the pandemic as well. And Krista McKee for producing Wandering Grey Bruce. Our station provides a window to the community we live in. Our programs are about you, your family, friends, and neighbors. Without these volunteer hosts, local shows would not happen.
Are you the type who would keep going or stop? It's not easy to stop when you have an addiction. Legalizing cannabis won't stop addiction. It trivializes its consumption. Let's be vigilant. If you need help, visit portage.ca.
Hi, welcome to What's Happening Here. Today we're with CJ Studios. This is Candace, one of the owners, and back there working is Jennifer. So welcome. So Candace, you're here. You've been in business for how many years?
10 years. Yeah, we've been in business for 10 years. We had a shop just down the road for about 8.5, and then we moved down here just to have a bigger location and have a little bit more space because our business was growing very well. So we decided that was time for a change.
It's a beautiful, beautiful
Thank you.
spot, and it's right on 8th Street. You've probably passed it. Waiting at the lights when the bridge was out. We all came down this road. Now, who was the owner before, so that people will...
Cindy, she had a decor store here,
Yes.
and she set us up very nicely with lots of nice decor in here, and we just kind of made it our own. And it's just, everyone really enjoys the space. It's very comfortable, very open, high ceilings. Everything's been really great here. Everyone's been feeling like it's very inviting to be in here.
What I can't get over is what salon has chandeliers.
I know, right? Beautiful.
It's like you want to come here and have a glass of wine and
Yeah.
a charcuterie board while you're getting your hair done.
Yes.
But I will tell you, they make you so welcome. I come here. Not that this means anything right now.
Next week we'll fix it up.
Thank you. I'm staying after, just so you know. But anyway, you've got a lot of product lines. The other services that you offer here is you do eyebrows and...
Yes, and we also have an esthetician in the back, which is a sort of a separate business from us, Lorna Reed Aesthetics, and she does all full spa treatments, and she's been here since last, I guess, like just over a year. She's been with us too, so she can book appointments, and she does pedicures, manicures, facials, waxing, massage, and we mostly do hair out here, lots of colors and cuts, and we do a little bit of like eyebrow shaping and things like that. Our colors are specialty, doing lots of highlights and colors.
I bet you were popular when you reopened all this
When we
COVID hair.
reopened, yes.
Like help.
Lots of fixing of roots and some home jobs that everyone was doing.
So yes, don't be afraid to come here. She's seen it all. So
Yes, I've seen a lot of bad things.
Yes, she has.
Everyone's gray roots.
oh my goodness,
Looking
yes.
like that skunk look.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
got some amazing products as well that are exclusive to you.
Fairly exclusive. There's usually only a couple salons in the area that's allowed to carry our line. We have a Schwarzkopf line that's our color, Agora Royal, and we've used this actually even when we had another salon that we were working at. So we've used this for over 12 years now, and we really enjoy this line. We've had so many great things that we've had with the color. They've had new colors coming out. We've tried so many new things, and we've got, actually before everything, COVID and stuff, we're able to go to lots of hair shows. Like, hair shows were huge, and now that COVID's around, hair shows are not as popular right now because we can't go.
Can't travel,
We
yeah.
got to go to so many amazing events with runway and everything, colors, and we got to see people on stage doing all their stuff and all their blow dries and cuts, and they like to show us what the popular thing is at the time.
Okay, that was my question.
The runway is amazing at these shows, and we got to, talk to the models after the shows and different things, and we got to meet some of the people that, own Schwarzkopf, and it's amazing to be in that kind of atmosphere. So yeah, we have lots of great colors in here,
Oh wow.
lots of things. Some of this might not mean anything to anybody.
That would look really good on you.
Yeah.
Oh
Lois.
yeah, so I was thinking the blue maybe.
Well, you could do both.
One side.
So this is our permanent line. And this is our demi-permanent line, which is in between
can
like
take
a
that for you.
semi-permanent and a permanent. So it's something that like with someone that doesn't have gray, or like a younger child, like someone that wants a color but doesn't really want a lot of maintenance. This is like a lower maintenance color where you can kind of have like a grow out or a fade out phase instead of just keeping it with the roots. Like if you
Right,
have the
so it
roots
won't
coming
show
out,
a root coming up.
This is going to just fade out naturally compared to like having, you know, that line, that demarcation line. Yeah.
So I've seen some elderly, mature ladies get like purple or pink, you know, with their with the
So
cancer.
some of those are more of a toner. So those will
We have Jen. She's in the
other
midst
co-owner.
of doing a color. Very good. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We were just talking about the product line that you carry.
So our amazing toners that we have actually, they're by Schwarzkopf. They're Blonde Me. It's a Blonde Me line, so it's for blonde hair. We actually have brought out, they just came out with a new line, which they've revamped all the colors. So there's some great ones. There's some really cool shades. We haven't tried them all yet, but we're working on trying them.
Yeah, everyone wants gray and light tones in their
Yeah.
hair, which this line's really naturally. They all want them natural, but but everyone seems to want platinum or white or silver.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Only my hairdresser knows.
And this is another.
Tell us about this, Jen.
Yeah, this is my favorite shampoo. I have blonde hair. I have struggled to keep brass out of my hair for ever and ever and ever. It's always yellow, and I'm on a well, so goodbye. It's so purple. You probably can't see it, but it's like super duper dark purple. So it stains your hands a little
Is that
bit.
a treatment or something that you
So
do?
it's something you use daily.
I use it
if you have
daily.
blonde hair.
Oh,
I mix
okay.
it with regular shampoo.
So it's like a shampoo consistency. It's thick and
And
Yeah, it's just shampoo.
So it
But it's like
constantly
it's basically a
hair.
toner inside of
Yeah.
it. But this is like
cool.
Schwarzkopf.
We'll just show that.
Yeah.
So this is where you can get it at CJ Studios, and it is called
Goodbye, yellow.
Goodbye
Goodbye,
Yellow.
yellow. No, that's not right.
Or Yellow Submarine.
Oh, yeah.
And that's really good.
Yeah.
So you can see C is for Candace and J is for Jen.
Yeah.
You've known each other for quite a few years as well.
Actually, we actually met just not long before we opened.
I came back from mat leave when I worked at Kula Spa.
When Caleb was born.
Caleb was
Wow.
Madison.
Oh, Madison.
Yeah, I think it was about
Madison's
13 years
13
ago.
this
So
year,
we
so.
met 13 years ago, or just after 13 years ago, and
Yeah.
we became friends pretty quickly. And she actually introduced me to my husband.
Hooker upper.
Yeah. So
Was that a good thing?
They're married now. I can't do anything with
I was like, so far. Yeah.
Our kids are exactly 10 years apart. So.
And a boy and a girl, both of us have boy and girl. And so we, our husbands were sick and tired of us listening to us, whine about, where we worked and different things. And then we decided that it was time for us to kind of venture on our own. And they kind of both had to really assist us in that.
Yeah.
Like they were a big part of it.
Yeah.
And they found us like our
And did all
place
the
on
man work.
The
and
heavy
all
one,
the-
nice.
They had to get
Construction.
they had to do all the
When
all
you
the
moved in here.
construction and
absolutely
all the
they did.
renos and everything that
Both
they've done.
places they've done it all.
Yep. Yeah. And they're both pretty proud of us, I guess.
Oh, well, they should be, for sure.
Yes.
They think all we do is talk all day.
We do talk all day.
I've been here, and yes, we do. But it's fun.
It
What
is
what I like about coming here is they treat everyone like family.
Yeah. Our customers are like.
Yes, and they are. And you just come in, and what I like as well is that I'll be sitting in this chair and someone there, and they have no choice.
But to talk.
Stop talking, Diane. She asked all the questions.
It's so true. But I love it.
Well, this is the first time I've been in, and I must say I'm impressed of how clean everything
Yes.
is. Like you're really following
Yeah.
you're very
Following
aware
protocols.
of,
Well, and it's very nice that we have this extra space for just the two of us, because we do like, having that instead of being in a crowded salon. We worked in a crowded salon before. You're on top of each other all the time. this gives us that opportunity to kind of like enjoy our client. Each of us have our own space, have our own time with our clients, and we can mingle if we want to, but it's also very spacious, and people can, you know, spread out and everything.
And like for COVID too,
Yeah, it's been
we're
really
very
great
lucky
for that.
not having to share a space or
Yeah,
change
I
our
know.
hours. Like some salons are having to only work every other day, or and which is so hard.
Yes.
Because we were off, and we were probably one of the only. Well,
did
not
not
only
do
business,
those
but
for-
one of the small, like the last time they shut everything
Personal
down.
care
Personal care
services and
service.
stuff. Yeah.
That it was tough for
Yeah.
like 5 months to be closed down, and then you're like
I
trying
miss
to.
talking to everybody.
She missed talking. Like it's hard on businesses to not have that and come back and have to do all the rescheduling. And
I can't
know the
imagine.
last time I rescheduled everyone, and then they said, "Oh nope, 2 more weeks," and then it was like, "I'm not calling anyone until
It's a confirmed
it's a
time to come
confirmed
back.
thing." So that's been
you
a struggle.
inundated, like somebody like me, who you were closed for a long time. Did you get a lot of your customers who are family call you at home and say, "Can you please do my hair?" Or
I
did they
think
leave it
everyone was
alone?
pretty respectful this
Yeah,
time
that's good.
around. I mean, when I had my kids and I was off for like 8 weeks with my daughter, everyone was like, "Can you do my hair before you go back?"
Oh, I know.
No, I think
COVID, everyone
everyone's
was
been-
really respectful.
That's
Like
good.
everyone knew that it was kind of protocol. Like you had to, you know, stick with everything, and things have been good that way. You know, there's always those people that are struggling to wait the time to rebook, but everyone's had to wait, and everyone's had to deal with gray roots or not getting a haircut, and this has been such a weird year for everyone.
I have grown my hair over COVID, and I have
We
not.
have.
I have not had a haircut in 13 months.
It looks great.
So I got long hair.
She has the advantage of having someone else do her hair.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, color. I don't know about.
I wish we got more time. We were just saying that this morning. We wish we got more time for ourselves to do our own color and cuts and actually play around with each other's hair. We don't have that freedom anymore.
No, you don't.
We're so busy and things like that. So
I have another question. If for our viewers at home, if they want to come make an appointment with you, how far out are you booking, and are you taking new clients?
it's
Right now
with COVID, we haven't been able
taking
to.
too many. We've been getting like 30 calls a day. Like
Wow.
I don't know if they're from out of town or where they're from, but right now we're booking until the end of May.
Oh my.
So
Well, this has gone so fast. I've enjoyed being
Yeah.
here with you and sitting here and not over there.
thanks, Diane, for coming
I
back.
know, but having that wonderful conversation
Yeah.
that I always want to have when I come here.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you
Oh,
so
thanks.
much for
Thanks
having
for
us.
having us. Yeah.
And once again, CJ Studios,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.
Call the Rogers TV viewer response line, email us, or connect with us on social media.
Witches hate children.
Down here! Is that you, boy?
We'll never let you get away with your filthy, evil plot.
Who's gonna stop me?
Welcome to the future. Life is good, but it can be better.
No, I take what I want in return. The world needs you. You know what you need to do.
It's National Volunteer Week, and while we all look forward to brighter days, let's take time to recognize the many volunteers who contribute to our community.